Switzerland are 6th in FIFA rankings. Can they win the World Cup? The top 5 nations that make up the FIFA rankings are familiar faces: Germany, Brazil, Belgium, Portugal, Argentina. Heavyweights, big hitters, and surely contenders to lift the World Cup in July. But one place down on that list in 6th spot is Switzerland. Wait, Switzerland? A country of 8.5 million people, who rely on Arsenal misfit Johann Djourou, and whose best performance at the World Cup since the moon landings is a last 16 finish. The Swiss punch well above their weight. Type into Google, "Why are Switzerland ranked so highly in the world rankings?" and you get hundreds of articles, giving a rather simple answer. The system. Dynati have mastered it and are consistently placed among FIFA's top 10 nations. FIFA's rankings model takes into account results over the last 4 years, with the last 12 months having a big sway. The ranking procedure looks at the importance of the matches the team is playing in, and awards points on that basis. Qualifying matches, those at finals, and against higher-ranked sides garner more points than a run-of-the-mill friendly. Results play a big part too, with wins equaling more ranking points. Switzerland's fixtures since March last year show the reason they are no 6 in the world. Of the 12 games manager Vladimir Petkovic's side have played, they are undefeated in all but one, a 2-0 defeat at the hands of Cristiano Ronaldo's Portugal. They beat the Euro 2016 champions in qualifying too, which boosted their standings, and played 2 more competitive games to knock out Northern Ireland in the World Cup playoffs. In 2015 and 2016, the Swiss were defeated just twice in competitive games, once to Poland, on penalties at Euro 2016, and to England at Wembley in a qualifier for that tournament. So are Switzerland just the beneficiaries of playing the system, or are they a side who could trouble those aforementioned big guns en route to the final? Xherdan Shaqiri is the side's star turn. The diminutive pocket rocket seemed to be the only player going forward, while the rest of his Stoke side went backwards and down to the championship at the end of last season. The Alpine Messi, who has scored 20 times in 69 games for the Swiss, will be looking to put on a show and test the defenses of Serbia, Brazil and Costa Rica in Group E in order to secure a move elsewhere, following the Potters' relegation. Switzerland's opponents won't be the only nations on Shaqiri's mind when they kick off their World Cup campaign in Rostov, however. The Stoke man is of Kosovar Albanian heritage and wears the flags of both countries on his boots. He's not alone in that regard, with Arsenal's Granit Xhaka, Blair Ismaili and former Watford man Valon Behrami among a strong contingent of Albanians in this diverse squad. In fact, only 37% of the Petkovic's 23 are ethnically Swiss. The rest are primarily of Eastern European and African descent. Brilimbolo, who hails from Cameroon, but moved to Bal as a child, is one of those. With quick thinking and even quicker feet, and the ability to lead the line or play as part of a 2-man strike partnership, the £18 million shockman is one to watch. The same goes for Manuel Obafemi Akanji. Of Nigerian origin, his middle name is a nod to cult Super Eagles forward Obafemi Martins. The defender recently earned a move to Borussia Dortmund and much is expected of him. Tall, powerful, and with the ability to distribute from the back, at 22, he will be key to the Swiss when they face Nmrnco and Rostov on June 17. While his career is in its infancy, it has not been without adversity. Only 4 years ago he was toiling in the country's 2nd division and struggling with injury. He was spurred on by a motto he has tattooed on his arm: "Prove them wrong." It's what the Swiss will aim to do at the World Cup, in order to show that their ranking among football's global elite is deserved.